Welcome to the Get Your Mind Right podcast. Every day, I want to be the first voice inside of your head, the first voice that motivates you to move. I put out these powerful segments every single day because I know the truth. The truth is that when you change your mind, you change your life. So let me, Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer, get your mind right. Stop apologizing for shit that has nothing to do with you. For example, today I was reading in the news that Mark Zuckerberg took out these full page ads and all these like magazines and everything else, which is ironic because he could have just ran ads on his own website for free. But he took out these full page ads apologizing for this third party company that scraped data. That has nothing to do with Mark Zuckerberg. It has nothing to do with Facebook, but now it gives the media, now it gives the users, now it gives the snowflakes control over him. And guess what? He's taken the heat and put it on himself and taken it off of the person that actually did the offense. You see, oftentimes we take the blame for others in our lives when we shouldn't. Unless they're your kids that you directly supervise and they're young, you should not apologize for the actions of others unless they're your employees or your kids. And even if they're your employees, you should have them apologize themselves and you should take action on it. Stop giving other people control over your life because you're apologizing for their actions. We apologize for our friends. We apologize for our parents. We apologize for our boss. We apologize for abrasiveness. We apologize for our president. Stop being apologetic because you give other people control over your life when you apologize for something that doesn't even have anything to do with you. You can't control the president. Mark Zuckerberg can't control every single user on Facebook. And of course, they're going to be able to scrape data. People have been scraping data from Facebook for years. I've done it myself. Most marketers do it all the time. It's just this one happened to scrape a massive amount of data before they got caught. And now Mark Zuckerberg's apologizing to everybody as if he was the one that sold their data in particularly, which is odd because that's what Zuckerberg does for a living is collect, scrape, and sell data to advertisers like you and me. But here's the thing. The fact that he goes around apologizing just gives the other people first of all, it takes the blame off of the person that actually did the action that caused the upset. And then it gives other people power over him to make him feel guilty and to put him into a corner and put him and paint him into a picture that he shouldn't have even been in the first place. Stop apologizing for other people. The minute that you start respecting yourself enough to not apologize for somebody else is the second that you gain your power back. If somebody else is fucking up, let that person fuck up. It is not your job to apologize for them. It is not your job to feel guilty for them. It is not your job to do anything other than be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And the second that you stop being the best version of yourself and you start apologizing for someone else who's not the best version of themselves, you're taking away their ability to grow. You're stunning their growth by saying, I'll grow for you and I'll take this bullet for you and you can just sit over there and stay in your comfort zone. That's some force of average shit that you got to stop falling victim to. So again, I'm going to say it one more time. Stop apologizing for shit that you didn't do. If it's not in your control, then you have nothing to do with it. Stop giving other people the power to put you in the corner, to paint you in the picture, and to hold you accountable for shit that you never should have had a part of in the first place. If you enjoy this message, make sure you share it with someone who's apologetic, who's always apologizing for shit that there are other people around them do. Make sure that you share this on social media. Go to iTunes, leave me a review. And lastly, if you're trying to surround yourself with badasses who don't apologize for being a badass, go to BFA, that's Break Free Academy, BFAentourage.com. We'll catch you on the next episode.